Is there a third thing you're not
Religion, politics, and theater reviews.
There you go.
Okay, it's a cold, rainy fall evening, and we had to duck into an alley to do this setup for Disgraced at the Lyceum Theater. Pulitzer Prize winning play.
As we all know, Pulitzer Prizes mean nothing.
It features a Muslim American lawyer who lives on the Upper East Side rather,
What?
with his artistic wife, and then some co-workers come over for a lovely dinner party. They start talking about politics, and the dinner party goes awry. Have you been to those types of parties?
I think every dinner party I go to is one of those kinds of parties because somebody
talks about politics. I will be really happy if when I leave this show I have more questions than answers.
Ooh.
Basically, a Muslim American, a Jew, an African American, and a wasp go to dinner.
Oh,
sparks fly.
This is like the setup of a hilarious joke that isn't hilarious. Let me tell you this about that. The echoes of Woody Allen films are loud and clear in this piece. No one is nearly as funny as I was expecting them to be.
It wasn't until 35 minutes in that things really start to heat up for me. And the last 30 minutes, more bombs were dropped on that stage than in all of Baghdad during the American invasion. Just one after the other after the other.
The show has very insightful and intelligent ideas to communicate, but fails to get the audience invested enough in the characters that they actually care about them on a personal level. I don't really care about these people as people, and that to me is the basis of good theater.
The ideas for me were big enough to get me involved and to get me invested. I was invested in the ideas that were on the stage.
What makes the political compelling is when it becomes personal.
It was personal though. Marriages, jobs, lives, artwork was at stake.
Yes, I get that those things are at stake. If it fails to communicate to you that the people that you might be prejudiced against are actual people, then what's the point of the conversation?
Before we went in, I said as long as I leave the theater with more questions than answers and I'm still thinking about it, then I will consider this a success. And in my mind, this is a green light.
It's not without merit. I would say yellow light. So one grace and one dis for Disgraced.